Judging by the standard vessel transfer time, the Zhuming Guests should be arriving at any moment.
Okay, I'll wait here.
After a few moments, the Zhuming Guests arrived at the port.
It's Yanqing and the Astral Express crew. Thank you all for waiting.
I bid you farewell, General Huaiyan.
I bid you farewell, General Huaiyan.
It is a shame that we never got that duel.
Oh? You wish to see my skills? It is rare to find a youngster that has such little fear of death. Just being asked to battle takes me back to those years when my blood burned like fire. How refreshing.
I am very curious about your true strength, General.
Please don't allow Fei Xiao to mislead you about me. I am but an old man that has grown to love craftsmanship. My interest in competitions and fighting beasts faded long ago. But I want to hear more about the youngsters. Yunli, did you not have lots prepared that you wanted to say before you left?
As a master, I should pass on some words of advice to March before I leave. Master Yunli! Come to think of it, you never took part in the Wardance in the end, did you? Well, no, I didn't.
Weren't you and March both being treated in the Alchemy Commission at the time?
You think I don't know that? What I mean is, as she has not yet completed the initial target for her training, March has still not completed her tuition. I don't want you slacking on your training while I'm back on the Xianzhou Zhuming.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her.
Good. No spoiling her like you normally do. Come to think of it, Master Yunli, weren't you originally after the reward that General Huaiyan was offering? Aren't you sad you weren't able to take part in the Wardance? I'm not that sad. I heard Yanqing took victory as the ringmaster, so the sword still rests in worthy hands. Plus, my grandfather has brought the prize all the way here. So, does it not seem a little unceremonious for me to just win it and take it straight back? I will not steal Yanqing's thunder this time, as I don't want to embarrass him.
Such gracious generosity, Yunli. You really helped me save face as the Luofu Swordmaster. But I brought the awesome blade over to use in this moment of farewell.
Whoa. Yanqing loves that sword more than his life. And yet, gift-giving is quite an art.
Whoa. Are you really thinking about giving your sword to Yunli, Master Yanqing? Really? This sword is your proof of victory in the Wardance. Now I feel bad about taking your sword before.
What generosity! I knew I was right about you.
You're such the humorist, Yunli. This was the sword I won as the ringmaster. I was just thinking that, as you were leaving, you would not see it for a while. I brought it so you could touch it one last time and ease your regrets.
Wow. Yanqing really does love that sword more than his life. Communication is quite an art.
Let me translate for you, Master Yunli. Nuh-uh. This is my sword, and you can't have it.
This boy, he's just like me at this age.
Yanqing! You just wanted to rub salt in my wounds! Huh? You listen to me. Once you've finished resting, bring that sword to the Zhuming and find me. I will forge a good sword as apology. However, you know the rules. You must meet me with steel and win the sword fair and square. Got that? It's a promise.
Recent events have inspired me to travel afar and expand my knowledge of this life. As you so kindly invited me, Yunli, it's a promise.
Lingsha happens to arrive at the harbor just as the Zhuming Guests are about to leave.
Looks like I made it just in time for a show.
Miss Lingsha, the Alchemy Commission cannot go on without you.
I am here to bid farewell to our Zhuming Guests as you are. As I've spent so many years studying on the Shnajo Zhuming and been under the care of Ardens Regia, I am basically a half-native Zhuming person at this point.
It's all thanks to Miss Lingsha. The guests from afar, the Cloud Knights who participated in the operation, and March receiving timely care and treatment at the Alchemy Commission. Who else but Miss Lingsha could have handled all these harrowing incidents?
Not at all. This is all simply the work of the Alchemy Commission.
After eliminating the deeply rooted disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Vidyadhara preceptors, it will fall on you to rebuild the Alchemy Commission. Lingsha, it is time for us to say farewell.
Safe journeys, General Huaiyan and Miss Yunli. I hope that you shall send my regards to Ardens Regia. I will not let all that I learned on the Xianzhou Zhuming go to waste on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Well then, it is time for me to be on my way.
Wait! Let's take a group picture! Oh, and I have mung bean soda here for you all to take with you. We've left a spot for you! Come on, let's take a photo! And just like that, the Zhuming Guests boarded their Starskiff and left the port, and Lingsha returned to the Alchemy Commission. A Starskiff silently pulls to a stop as the familiar figure of Master Diviner Fu Xuan emerges from the hatch. I have been devoted to divining the cause and effect outcomes of so many things. Yet, I never divined that there would be so many people here to meet me on my return to the Xianzhou. I see the Xianzhou Luofu really just can't go on without me.
Who's this sassy, lost, short, pink-haired girl?
Huh? I cannot pretend I didn't hear that.
Let me explain.
Yanqing explained about seeing off the Xianzhou Guests and the reality that they had no idea that Fu Xuan was returning. I understand what has happened. Although this was merely a coincidence, it is still a fact you are all here now. How about you meet me halfway? Meet me halfway is a strange expression for this. But why don't we pretend you were awaiting my triumphant return? Actually, Yanqing, forget it. You have all been on the Luofu for all this time, and you didn't even notice that I wasn't here?
If you were here, we would never have had so many issues.
Precisely. There's no way so many things would go wrong with me around. You must be me tired, Master Diviner Fu. I have some mung bean soda. Please take one cup as a welcome back gift. Thank you. That is very kind. However, I am quite picky when it comes to drinks. Almost no regular Luofu citizen actually drinks mung bean soda. I'll take you to try some Star Taro bubble tea, and you'll understand.
What did you learn about the Yuki?
I was mainly supporting General Yao Guang with providing details about the Ambrosial Arbor disaster and discerning the truth from the lies in Jing Liyu's confession. Honestly, I had no time to rest or learn anything new. As for the results, although you are all precious Shenzhou allies, this is not best time to reveal all. I still need to discuss things with Jing Yuan, so you just await my good news.
Did you hear about Hulei's escape from prison, Master Diviner?
News about his escape has spread like wildfire. Of course I am aware. Although, much like the citizens of the Xianzhou, I had nothing but joy when I learned that the entire matter was under the control of the Seat of Divine Foresight and the Ten Lords Commission. I divided a rough idea of how things unfolded on my return journey, and I must say, we are so fortunate to have you. Our guests from the Astral Express have saved the Xianzhou Luofu from disaster once more.
You should have told us you were coming back.
I do not like fusses. This was simply a work trip, and there was no need for a welcome party. Although, I did contact Qingche in advance and tell her to come and meet me at Starskiff Haven. I see she's nowhere to be seen. Looks like it's time to head back to the Divination Commission and see exactly what excuse she has this time.
Qingche, run!
It's okay. Yanqing was planning to say their farewells to the crew, so he could be your welcoming party too. We have to take a group picture together first, though. Not a bad suggestion at all, Miss March. Let's do that. T-Soy Pogs, stand here!
The crew visits the Luo Fu all the time. Even if we are guests of the seat of divine foresight, there's no need to go to all the effort of a formal send-off. We'll say a goodbye for now, but if the Xianzhou Alliance has anything further to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to contact our conductor.
After all, the Astral Express is now in alliance with the Xianzhou Alliance.
That's right. Though you may be our guests from far across the starry skies, it will not be difficult for us to meet again should you wish to return to the Xianzhou Luofu. I am certain that we will have a chance to meet again, and I can learn from you all once more. Honestly, I also intend to board the Express and set off on my own adventure of self-improvement. I wonder what you would all say to that.
You're more than welcome, of course. Oh yeah, weren't Himeko and Mr. Yang saying that they wanted to come along today too? We could find them to discuss it further.
I am still recovering from my wounds, so I am not yet ready to depart. This matter can wait for now.
Well, we don't want to keep you waiting around. Let's head out.
Indeed. Let's leave the farewell party here for today. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank the Xianzhou Luofu for your kind hospitality.
Safe travels, friends!
At that moment, on the other side of the port...
I can't believe the Xianzhou Luofu is still so busy, even after the war dance is over. Oh yeah, where are March and the others?
Dan Heng said that they were waiting in the port. I imagine they must be nearby?
Congratulations to Lady Fu for your outstanding performance and courageous efforts on the Xianzhou Yuqie. I would hereby like to celebrate the triumphant return of Master Fu Xuan, known as the only light in the Xianzhou Luofu Divination Commission and the Divine Foresight's candidate.
Miss, open your eyes. We are not... Master Fu Xuan?
Huh? Mr. Yang? And could that be Miss Himeko?
Indeed I am.
Then where is the Master Diviner?
How would we know? When did your Master Diviner even get here?
You don't mean I missed her? Huh?
The shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, in yourself, confide.